Welcome back. Once again, my name is Kyle, and this is Kyle Reads 50 Shades of Grey. Let's dive in again, shall we? I tense. He moves the glass again and leans down, kissing me and depositing a small shard of ice in my mouth, with a little wine. He slowly and leisurely trails chilled kisses down the center of my body, from the base of my throat to between my breasts, down to my torso, to my belly. He pops a fragment of ice in my navel in a pool of cool, cold wine. It burns all the way down to the depths of my belly. Wow. Now you have to keep still, he whispers. If you move, Anastasia, you'll get wine all over the bed. My hips flex automatically. Oh no, if you spill the wine, I will punish you, Miss Steele. I groan and desperately fight the urge to tilt my hips, pulling on my restraint. Oh no, please. With one finger, he pulls down my bra cups in turn. My breasts push up, exposed completely. Leaning down, he kisses and tugs at each of my nipples, in turn with cool, cold lips. I fight my body as it tries to arch in response. How nice is this? He breathes, blowing on one of my nipples. I hear another clink of ice, and then I can feel it around my right nipple as he tugs the left one with his lips. I moan, struggling not to move its sweet, antagonizing torture. If you spill the wine, I won't let you come. Oh, please, Christian. Please, sir. Please. He's driving me insane. I hear him smile. The ice in my navel is melting. I am beyond warm and chilled and wanting him inside me now. His cool fingers trail across my belly. My skin is oversensitive. My hips flex automatically, and now warmer liquid from my navel seeps over my belly. Christian moves quickly, lapping it up with his tongue, kissing, biting me softly, sucking. Oh dear, Anastasia, you moved. What am I going to do to you? I'm panting loudly. All I can concentrate on his voice and his touch. Nothing else is real. Nothing else matters. Nothing else registers on my radar. His fingers slip into my panties, and I'm rewarded with his unguarded, sharp intake of air. Oh baby, he murmurs as he pushes two fingers inside me. I gasp. Ready for me so soon, he says. He moves his fingers tantalizingly slow, in, out, and I push against him, tilting my hips up. You are a greedy girl, he scolds softly, and his thumb circles my clitoris and then presses down. I groan loudly as my body bucks beneath his expert fingers. He reaches up and pushes the t-shirt over my head so I can see him. I blink in the soft light of my side light. I long to touch him. I want to touch you, I breathe. I know, he murmurs. He leans down and kisses me, his fingers still moving rhythmically inside me. His thumb circling and pressing. His other hand scoots my hair off my head and holds my head in place. His tongue mirrors the action of his fingers, claiming me. My legs begin to stiffen as I push against his hand. He gentles his hand. So I'm brought back from the brink. He does this again and again. It's so frustrating. Oh, please, Christian, I scream in my head. This is your punishment. So close and yet so far. Is this nice? He breathes in my ear. I whimper, exhausted, pulling against my restraint. I'm helpless, lost in erotic torment. Please, I beg, and he finally takes pity on me. How shall I fuck you, Anastasia? Oh, my body starts to quiver. He stills again. Please, what do you want, Anastasia? You. Now, I cry. Shall I fuck you this way, or this way, or this way? There's an endless choice. He breathes against my lips. He withdraws his hand and reaches over to the bedside table for a foil packet. He kneels up between my legs and very slowly he pulls my panties off, staring down at me, his eyes gleaming. He pulls on a condom. I watch fascinated, mesmerized. How nice is this? He says as he strokes himself. I meant it as a joke, I whimper. Please fuck me, Christian. He raises his eyebrows and his hand moves up and down his impressive length. A joke? He said, menacingly soft. Yes, please, Christian, I beseech him. Are you laughing now? No, I said. I'm a ball of sexual, tense need. He stares down at me for a moment, measuring my need. Then he grabs me suddenly and flips me over, takes me by surprise, and because my hands are tied, I had to support myself on my elbows. He pushes both of my knees up the bed, so my behind is in the air, and he slaps me hard. Before I can react, he plunges inside me. I cry out from the slap and from his sudden assault. And I come instantly, again and again, falling apart beneath him as he continues to slam deliciously into me. He doesn't stop. I'm spent. I can't take this as he pounds on and on and on. Then I'm building again. Surely not. No. Come on, Anastasia. Again. He growls through clenched teeth, and unbelievably, my body responds, convulsing around him as I climax anew, calling out his name. I shatter again into tiny fragments, and Christian stills, finally letting go, silently finding his release. He collapses on top of me, breathing hard. How nice was that? He asked through his gritted teeth. Oh my. I lie, panting, and spent on the bed, eyes closed as he slowly pulls out of me. He rises immediately and dresses. When he's fully closed, he climbs back on the bed and gently undoes my binding and pulls my t-shirt off. I flex my fingers and rub my wrists, smiling at the woven pattern imprinted on my wrists from the tie. I readjust my bra as he pulls the duvet and quilt over me. I stare up at him, completely dazed, and he smirks down at me. That was a nice little tidbit from the book of 50 Shades of Grey. Once again, my name is Kyle, and have a good evening.